Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. There's construction outside. It's kind of a terrible Wednesday morning. It's so loud. For this week's video, I decided I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day video. I have been wanting to do one of these for a long time. I have been on a bit of a health kick, and I'm actually really happy with the routine that I've gotten myself in with food, with my relationship with food right now. It's a good place, and I haven't always been in a good place. I feel like I'm really excited to actually share this with you guys. I'm gonna have absolutely everything in the description bar, so if you guys want the recipe or if you guys want to know what specific thing I'm using, it'll be down there, so don't worry about that. First thing we're gonna start with is breakfast. Obviously it's morning time, but if we're being completely honest, I've already had coffee. That is how I start every day. So I feel like breakfast for me has kind of changed over the years. It used to be oatmeal, and then it kind of went through an egg phase. And then for this last I don't know, 6 months-ish, it's been a shake. And it has been, I'm not kidding, the easiest thing because it's super quick, it's convenient, I can take it on the go. I don't know why, but I don't get sick of it. Whereas I used to get sick of oatmeal. Does that make sense? So I feel like I've been loving the shake. I've been having it since springtime-ish, and I'm not over it. It's so good. Here is everything that you need for the shake. I have my Nutribullet is the easiest thing, but you could obviously use any blender that you want. I have protein powder. This is a whey chocolate protein powder. It's my jam. I've always loved chocolate over vanilla any time of the day, so that's what I like to use. Some almond butter for flavor. Then I love, actually Alicia got me loving dates in all of my smoothies. They add a little bit of sweetness to it. You could also do a little bit of honey, but it sounds weird, but I kind of like having the little chunks in my smoothie. It's good. I like it. Add a little bit of spinach and then a banana. That's all you need, and let's get to it. And then a little secret ingredient that I like to do, usually happens for most shakes, is I've pretty much finished my coffee by the time I start this. So there's only a little bit left. Let me just throw that in there. It's usually cold anyway, so that's the best thing to do with it, in my opinion. Look at her. She thick. So good. Okay, everyone, so it's a little bit later, roughly about 2 hours later. Usually before I do lunch, I like to have a snack in between. I have learned, since I have been eating healthier and eating more mindfully, that snacking more often throughout the day keeps your metabolism going, which keeps you burning through your fat, which keeps you just energized, which keeps your brain working better, which all in all is just so much better for you. That being said, one of my go-to snacks at this time in between breakfast and lunch is a fruit. Let me just set you guys up here. I finally got ready, so that's what I did most of the 2 hours in between this. This is my fruit basket. We have this on the counter all the time. Normally, I love to go for a banana. Since I have bananas in my shakes, I kind of have bounced away from that for obvious reasons. Just too many bananas. One of my go-to favorite snacks is an apple. This is perfect for energy because I don't know if you guys have heard, it's true. Apples give you just as much energy as a cup of coffee. So if I'm feeling laggy that day, or if I have to grab a fruit and run out the door, then I will go for an apple. But if I'm home, and I am home today, then one of my favorite fruits to have as a snack is a pink grapefruit. I love pink grapefruits. They're my favorite. If they're not that sweet, which sometimes they aren't if they're not in season, then just sprinkle a little stevia or drizzle a little bit of honey. It's so good. It's so good for you. And then especially in the winter when we're battling cold season, it's a good source of vitamin C. So there's so many reasons to love this baby. It's so good. While I was preparing this, I was like, there has to be so many more benefits to eating a grapefruit. So I Googled it for you really quick. I don't know how like true this is. This is literally just the first thing on Google. That's what I'm going with. 10 science-based benefits to eating a grapefruit. It's low in calories, yet high in nutrients. It may benefit your immune system, may promote appetite control. It has been shown to aid to weight loss. Grapefruit may help prevent insulin resistance and diabetes. I said that weird. Eating grapefruit may improve your heart health. It's high in powerful antioxidants and may reduce the risk of kidney stones. So next time you're like, I'm in the mood for a snack, grab yourself a grapefruit. You're welcome. So I defrosted a chicken breast. This is what I'm going to be having for lunch. I like the individually packaged chicken breast. Usually after I have my snack, I'll like put this in the sink so it can thaw by the time it's time for lunch. It's usually fully thawed. But if it's not, you can just run it under some hot water. I'm gonna open this and I'm going to put it in my air fryer. You guys, I'm a huge air fryer fan and it's gonna cook everything. I'm gonna put the chicken in the middle, the veggies around it, and it cooks everything within 20 minutes. It's fantastic. I'm a big fan. Amazon Prime it right now. It's the jam. It's all I use 24/7. Okay, so lunch is a cookin'. The thing I love the most, this is going to feel and sound a lot like a sponsored post for air fryer, which I want to clarify it is not, but yo, at air fryer, it could be. I use you every single day. This bad boy literally holds everything and it cooks it without any oil. You can even put like livered potatoes and make fries out of it and it comes out crispy, but there's no bad oil for you. So it's extremely healthy, it's extremely convenient. It's like a crock pot. In approximately 11 minutes, it'll be done and I can just pull it out and eat it and I don't have to even check the chicken because I put it for the chicken temperature. Amazing. So I'm going to wrap up some work that I'm doing right now and then I'm gonna sit down and eat when it's done. Guys, it just finished and I wish that you could smell how good it smells in my kitchen right now. It smells fantastic. I'm gonna show you guys like the aftermath. Ready? Bum, ba-da-dum. Holy heaven, look at that. Here is the finished look, guys. It looks and smells absolutely fantastic. I love lemon on everything, so I always love to squeeze just a little bit of lemon juice on the top of the chicken mostly, and then just a little bit on the veggies. And again, that's just a personal preference. I'm gonna dig in real quick, see how it tastes. Again, I'm not sponsoring the air fryer, but this chicken, look at that, perfectly moist inside. Moist. So good. You guys probably don't care about this whatsoever, but I have tried all the pre-cooked packaged chicken, all forms of chicken out there. I've done rotisserie, I've done frozen chicken breasts, I've done raw chicken breasts, like the big packages of them. I've done like the pre-cooked shredded chicken in boxes at like Sprouts, and I've done the Trader Joe's pre-cooked chicken breasts that are like soaked in balsamic and stuff like that, and I have not really liked one of them the most. The chicken I like the most is honestly just a fresh chicken breast, but it usually takes so much time to cook it, and they usually come in these huge packages. It's way too much chicken to cook all at once, and you have to cook it all at once, otherwise you have to throw it away because it'll go bad so fast. I'm saying all this to say, the pre-packaged chicken breast like that you can buy frozen, leave in the freezer, and then just thaw like that is the best way to go. It doesn't take that long to thaw. I know it feels like it does, but it doesn't. And obviously this is easy for me because I work from home 90% of the time, so if you work, you know, at a real job, then I understand how that would be complicated, but you would just have to do this the night before. I am a big fan of it. I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. Also, I know eating healthy sucks, and this is a choice that I'm choosing to do. You know, let's be really real. I'd much rather have a cheeseburger or, you know, a hot dog. I usually let myself do that on the weekends. So when I have a craving like that, here's what I do. You take an onion, you take a bell pepper, you grab a carrot, you take the chicken at the end so it doesn't fall off. It's very important that you put the chicken on the end, otherwise it'll like all fall off your fork. Then you dip it in both ketchup and mustard, like so. It tastes just like a hamburger. I'm not kidding. It's so good.
Oh my god, can I have a bite?
Come here. Wait. What?
Oh my god, you made the carrots. You know how many people I've gotten to eat those carrots? Oh my god, it's so
like
good.
all it's missing is like a pickle. We didn't have any, so you know, but like TK.
Okay, AshLeyNichole, I'm sorry. It's the mustard and the ketchup.
It's the mustard and ketchup. 100%. It would be a burger.
Have another bite. Can I have a carrot?
Wait, a carrot, yes.
Give us a bite.
My chicken's so small.
We look like little birds. Mom!
Get out of here! It's game day, we're filming, baby! Filming day!
Get fired up!
Let's get fired up! If I wasn't cooking that, this is what I would have gotten.
Mendo salad. Custom.
No dairy, dressing on the side.
Kale romaine base, dressing on the side, avocado, tomatoes, beets, carrots, onions, lemon.
Does not get that salad.
I don't get that salad.
She gets the saving drink.
You save drink.
No cheese, double meat.
With avocado.
I love it.
You know me so well. We're definitely getting distracted from the what I eat in a day video. But basically, they said they were gonna get Mendocino salads, and I was like, oh, I want it so bad because it is a healthy salad option that I normally would get for lunch, but I decided not to because I wanted to show you guys my air fryer cooking. I'm gonna eat now.
Give me two.
I asked them to be quiet. And they're stomping on the floor. Go off on them in the comments, guys. The next thing we're gonna be talking about in this what I eat for a day video is water. I haven't really talked about it much on this channel. I've talked about it in my vlog channel, but I have been seeing a nutritionist since spring of this year, and it is now October. So that means I have been with this, honestly, celebrity nutritionist, because he is, for a very long time. You know, I've learned a few things about myself. Probably the most like mind-blowing thing that I've learned and the most life-changing thing that I've learned has to do with water. And it's so funny because if you asked me years ago if I drank a lot of water, I would say yes, because I would, because I probably have like 2 of these a day. A lot of people think that you need, you know, a few glasses of water a day and you're fine. But according to him, especially if you work out a lot and sweat a lot, you have to replenish that sweat, you know? I need at least 4 liters of water every single day. Do you have any idea how much that is? That's 5 of these. And then if I work out a lot, which I usually work out a little bit every single day, at least an hour's worth, then you need to add another water on top of that. So that's not 5 of these, that's 6 of these. And then if you eat any large amount of sodium, if you drink any alcoholic beverage, you have to replace that with another water bottle. So that would be 6 of these. I have learned so much, and it has made me appreciate even the little things that I put in my body, and drinking a lot of water has become a lifestyle. I pee constantly, but to be honest, I feel good, I feel great. A common misconception I think that people think is that if you drink a lot of water, you'll be full all day long, you'll feel sloshy, you'll feel bloated because you've drank so much water. And the truth is no, you pee it all out, and the exact opposite happens, you feel skinny. So, chug-a-lug. Okay, so it is now 4:15-ish, which means it's snack time. And I have told you guys that snacks are a big deal. It keeps my brain going, it keeps me awake and energized, and most importantly, it keeps my metabolism just burning all the fat out. So I'm gonna get a snack. So usually I get 1 snack in between breakfast and lunch, and then I get 2 snacks in between lunch and dinner. For my first snack, I have to have a little bit of protein and then a little bit of veggies. Veggies, fun fact, are unlimited. You can have as many veggies as you want. I like to use these as if I'm still hungry, if I've eaten my meal and I'm still like, oh, I want something else, then I can just like load up on vegetables. So lately my jam has been just like some baby carrots and tomatoes for like on the go. Cucumbers are good as well. I love drizzling like a little bit of olive oil or balsamic on them. I also love making like a salad. I just threw my carrot. I also love making a salad with like the tomatoes and cucumbers too. That's great as well. And then for super quick protein, just plain hard-boiled eggs. Ah. I love how I spent all that time complaining and there were scissors right beneath me. There you go. Back to the topic at hand. Okay, so I love just having a hard-boiled egg to get some protein in. It's quick, it's easy. Usually I'll boil them myself, but I've recently become a really big fan of these pre-boiled ones. I just sprinkle a little salt or a little paprika. And it works. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are like, Ashley, a hard-boiled egg and tomatoes sound awful. I agree with you guys. It's not the best tasting snack, but it's quick, it's easy, it's on the go. You can take it with you anywhere. To be honest, I'm still pretty full for my lunch. I eat a lot of food in my diet, so this actually is okay because I still feel full from lunch. I'm gonna have another snack before I have dinner. So this is just one of those things that I had to mentally just be like, just eat it and you'll be fine and you'll be surprised. This really does fill you up. Okay guys, it is now 4:45-ish. If you know me at all, that means it is time for me to head to Seoul. I've been going pretty regularly. I've been obsessed with it, but you know, I'm just accepting the fact that I am. Anyways, so that means I'm actually gonna take my snack to go. I have been ranting and raving about splits for a long time on my vlog channel, but I have yet to mention them on my main channel. These are the most amazing snacks out there. And they are in this little tube thing that makes it super convenient and easy to throw into a backpack, a bag, just throw it in your car to like quickly take it and throw it away. You could even be working out. You could be cycling and you could like have a split real quick just to get some energy in your body. This is basically a healthy version of a peanut butter and jelly snack. The one I usually like is almond butter and raspberry. This is cashew butter and sour cherry. This is Alicia's favorite. You know, it's whatever. I'm taking what I can. Basically, this gives you a healthy fat and a healthy fruit that gives you energy throughout the rest of the day. So I'm going to actually save this. I'm doubling up today and I'm taking 2 SoulCycle classes. So to get me through it, I'm going to take this after the first Soul and before the second Soul. Remy got me and Alicia hooked on this. This is the Alani Nu pre-workout in the flavor Arctic White. To say that I'm obsessed with this brand is an understatement. Love it. I try not to take pre-workout all the time, but usually I'll take it for any kind of like night class or late class because by the end of the day, I'm usually really tired. So what I like to do is fill it up to about here and add a few ice cubes because I like it cold. Cool, so again, I'm gonna have half of this now, and then after my first Soul class, I'm gonna finish this and then take this, and that should hopefully get me through my workout classes just in time for dinner. Hello, just to catch you guys up, SoulCycle was great. I had my split in between classes, so that's what I ate, and now it's dinner time. I'm having salmon. Let's get to cooking. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Air Fryers Are So Cool. Again, I have a prepackaged salmon, just like the chicken. I'm going to just throw this in just like the chicken. And Alicia and I were talking about some veggies and an arugula salad, so I'm gonna speed this up and cook everything. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the final touch is the seasoning. You guys know, I already mentioned it before. Flavor God, everything spicy has been my jam lately. So I sprinkled it over everything, and this bad boy is going in the air fryer. Just gonna put it on fish, and there we go. Now, because I did 2 SoulCycle classes, and because Alicia worked out twice today too, we're extra hungry. So the salmon and the veggies aren't enough. I'm going to actually make an arugula salad. This is just like the easiest thing. You throw in your arugula, chop up some cucumber. The arugula, I like everything really little. Sometimes I don't like really chunky salads, I don't know why. I try to get like super skinny cucumbers. Turn. As I was saying before everything got crazy.
Every time.
First Taryn came downstairs, now the plane has to go by. Here are my skinny cucumbers. Skinny cucumbers. The lemon juice. Lemon juice. Whoa, that went everywhere. Amazing. And then I usually just do tomatoes. So I have the tomatoes and cucumbers in there. Then I usually just do a little bit, oh my God, Alicia! Olive oil. And then this, Al Lente, I guess is the brand. And this is the Condimento Bianco. I got this on the hiking retreat that I went on at the top of this year. I'm not kidding. It's one of the best dressings. It's way overpriced, but they sold me on it. It was so good, and it's one of my favorite things, and it's super light. Just a little bit of that. Toss that up just a little bit. And you're done. Ladies and gentlemen, the finished product. We have the salmon, the veggies, the salad. It looks so good. If this doesn't convince you to get an air fryer, I don't know what will. This is dinner with Ashley and Alicia. I'm gonna eat this. Okay guys, we're at the very last meal in my day. Again, I've talked about this on the vlog. I've never talked about it on this channel, but I now have one fruit before going to bed. My nutritionist has informed me that having a fruit before bed apparently helps you sleep really well. Me and Alicia both kind of struggle sometimes with like falling asleep and just kind of like calming ourselves down enough to be able to fall asleep. Apparently fruit really works, and I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely think that this helps me fall asleep because I've been doing it every night and I fall asleep pretty quickly now. I've kind of bounced around between like what I like to do for a fruit before bed. I did a banana for a long time. I did Nokas, which is like a squeezy fruit packet before bed, but honestly it could be anything. It could even be like honey and molasses. I've gotten really into dates lately and they're so good. Because they're smaller, 3 dates usually equal 1 fruit. Literally tastes like a spoonful of brown sugar. And yeah, that is literally from beginning to end everything that I eat in a day. So if this was super interesting to you guys, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more videos like this, because I totally can switch it up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. I will see you guys in the next video.